I just sold everything I owned, including my house, and I was heading balls and all to Los Angeles, California.
Oh, what's that behind me? Woo! That's right, baby. That's the sign.
Part of me was scared, but the other part of me was like, you have no other option. So this is the only thing you can do. Yeah, Hollywood was like this magical place. There was the Walk of Fame and all the stars on the ground. Yeah, it is inspiring because everywhere you go there's a film being made. Nearly every corner there's a film crew. You know, streets are blocked off, there's big lights, cameras. Yeah, this is the place where movies are made. So I booked a hotel online, and this was on the Sunset Strip. Now, the first week and a half that I was staying there, I decided to finish Gentech Wars. I've just finished the first good draft of my script, Gentech Wars. 226 pages of pure brilliance. There she is. First copy of Gentech Wars. I did some research into where I had to get the screenplay registered, which is the Writers Guild. Then I studied the agents in town and different production companies that I could take the screenplay to. I'm heading off down to Wilshire Boulevard today in Beverly Hills, and that's where most of the agents are. So my goal today is to go down there and fail as much as possible. It wasn't really a plan. At first it was, let's just get this screenplay out, let's get feedback on it and see where I can take it. Unfortunately, the first thing you learn about Hollywood is if your screenplay is unsolicited, then you're not giving that screenplay to anyone. In my mind, I thought a 3-hour movie, that's fine. But in Hollywood terms, they're just going to put that screenplay straight in the bin. It took about 3.5 weeks until I was totally demoralised. I thought, what have you done? You're an idiot. You've stuffed up. Yeah, I've just been spending the last couple of days trying to find an agent. Hollywood, not just Hollywood, but the world has got a problem helping anyone else out other than themselves. It's a fucking shame, you know, because there's all these shit movies coming out and there's people out there with good ideas, but because you're unsolicited, they don't want to look at your idea. You have to be recommended, which means you have to know someone, an agent or a producer who recommends your film to the agent, which is like, it's fucking stupid. Yeah, anyway, so at this point in time, unsuccessful at fuck all. Or successful at that anyway, at doing nothing, achieving nothing. Right. I was sitting out the front of ArcLight Cinemas and I was already feeling pretty low at this point when this guy came up to me and said, "You're not from around here, are you?" And I was like, "Well, how can you tell?" And he said, "Well, you just don't fit in." And then I basically told him that I'd been trying to sell this screenplay and I'd come from Perth, Australia. And he said, "Well, the first thing you gotta learn about Los Angeles is you have to develop game." And I asked him, "Well, what is this?" And he said, "For the past 8 years, if someone offered me $500 to give them pleasure, I would do it. I would take their $500. And I just said, "Well, I'm not going to do that." And he said, "Well, if you're not going to do that, then you might as well fuck off home." I thanked him for his advice and then I walked around the corner and I rang up my airline company and booked a ticket back home for 2 days later.